Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there is also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the World, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This spread is about you, fire sign, ending something and starting something brand new over the same weekend. For some of you, you could be getting out of one relationship and starting another relationship. For others of you, you could just be ending a relationship and moving on and feeling good about it. Others of you could be quitting a job. Whatever it is you're ending, you will feel good about it, right? You will feel like it's a happy end for you. So yeah, the first card that came out is the Ten of Swords. That says a card of an ending, an abrupt ending. So whatever you're ending, it will probably be like a decision you'll have to make on the spot or on the fly, or perhaps it just reached the point where you can't take it anymore. You don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't want to deal with this person anymore. And therefore, with the Ten of Swords, you're ending it. And it's clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who is walking away, and that would be you. And the Six of Wands, clarifying those two cards, is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about it. So again, if you're ending something, if you're walking away from something or someone, you will feel good about it, right? The Queen of Wands in the middle, that's you. Fire signs. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Then we have the World right next to the deck. The World is my happy end card. So whatever you're ending, you'll feel good about it. It'll be good for you. It will be beneficial for you. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a new cycle. You know, like I said, some of you could be starting a new job. Others of you could be starting a new relationship, or you're just starting a new life, a new chapter of your life. You know, whatever, without that thing or that person in your life that you're ending a connection with. All right? Cool. Aries, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords and the Hermit. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Well, Aries, you will have an offer come your way. For most of you, it's going to be a work, business, and finances offer. The thing about this offer is that, first of all, the person or the company making you the offer, they'll be very generous and they'll tell you straight up what they expect from you, what they're offering you. It's not going to be a secret. Also, the thing about this offer is you'll have to run away from your existing employer, right? If you have your own company, if you run your own business, perhaps you have a business partner and you will have to sort of run away from your business partner, right? But you'll be fully aware of that. The Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Knight of Pentacles is most likely an offer coming your way, and most likely it is a work, business, and finances related offer. And it'll be a very generous offer, because the Knight of Pentacles always talks about a very decent chunk of change. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords, so whoever is coming towards you, they'll tell you straight up. They'll tell you exactly what to expect. And they'll be very honest, very straightforward about it, right? It's going to be... The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. The Seven of Swords, however, the next card that came out, this is not always a good card to have. Not always a good card to have. In this case, I think the Seven of Swords would require for you to run away. Right? So perhaps you work for a company and they invested into you, they sent you to school, or they expect you to finish a project, they rely on you, right? And this offer, the new offer coming in, is so good, right? So you may have a hard time resisting. You may have a hard time saying no to it, and that would mean for you to quit your existing job and don't finish that project. Or even though they paid for your school, you know, you're not going to care. That's what will be required of you, right? That's what I think the Seven of Swords means here. And you'll need some time to think about it, right? The Four of Swords, the next card that came out, this is you taking a little break to digest this information, to think it through. The Hermit clarifying that is a Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or perhaps you may need to consult a Virgo. But if you want to stay general, then the Hermit is all about going within, doing some soul searching, doing a lot of thinking. So you will basically need to think about it, right? The Six of Swords right there in the middle is a card of moving on, so that's what you're going to be thinking about. And the Fool on the bottom of the deck is a card of taking a leap of faith, right? Liberating yourself, cutting the cord from what you're dealing with right now. In this case, it'll most likely be either your existing job or your existing business partner. I don't know what you're gonna do, Aries. I don't, because on the one hand, you know, loyalty is a good thing to have. On the other hand, you know, we all have the right to pursue happiness. So it's going to be a dilemma for you. It all depends on your situation, but that's what you'll have. That's what you'll be dealing with over the weekend, right? It feels like a work, business, and finances related. If this is about love, then that Seven of Swords would still be you running away from something, either from your existing relationship, your existing partner, if you're already in a relationship, or perhaps you will need to run away from, you know, the way you were brought up. You know, you will have to leave something behind in order for you to be together with this new person. All right. Leo, we have the King of Swords clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We have Strength clarified by the Eight of Swords. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or pretty much any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, you're going to be shocked. Right? The King of Swords, the first card that came out, that is the person coming into your life. Perhaps this is somebody who is already in your life, right? They are clarified by the Knight of Cups. So the King of Swords with the Knight of Cups, it could be an air sign with water in their chart, or a water sign with air in their chart. But if we want to stay general, then the Knight of Cups could be all about genuine, authentic love offer coming from this King of Swords, right? The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor. This is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. The King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is somebody who is embracing the King of Swords energy, and I think they'll need to. In this case, this is somebody who is going to be very straightforward, very direct, very honest, and what they're going to talk to you about is love. Yes, love, love, love. The Two of Cups, the next card over, is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of both people actually feeling pretty much the same way towards one another. You, on the other hand, will be kind of shocked, I think, because Strength, the next card I came out, that is your personal card, Leo, that's you. But your card is clarified by the Eight of Swords, and we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So the Tower is something that happens unexpectedly in this case, right? You did not see this coming, or perhaps you didn't think that this person will confess their love to you. You did not expect it this weekend, right? And therefore, with the Eight of Swords clarifying Strength, it's going to trigger a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking inside your head, right? The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is feeling trapped and stuck, most likely in their own thoughts, and that's what I think is happening here. For some of you, it could be slightly the other way around. Perhaps you already know this person, like I said, and you were hoping that they feel love towards you, and you've been thinking a lot about it. You've been thinking a lot about this person, and bam, here they come. Turns out they feel the same way about you. And you'll be like, wow. You'll be pleasantly surprised, but it'll still be a shock for you, right? Because I do see this person offering love to you, confessing their love to you, right? And the Two of Cups in the middle kind of makes me think, like I said, it's going to be mutual, right? So, yeah. If this is a brand new person, then you'll be shocked, but you will quickly catch up, I guess, because you will quickly fall in love with them yourself, right? Don't forget about that Two of Cups. It's two people coming together. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to a love connection between two people. So either way, it's going to be a shocking weekend for you, but in a very positive, in a very loving way. All right? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Swords, we have Justice, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Libra or pretty much any zodiac sign. I think this spread is about money. Literally money or something that's going to be awarded to you, right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck all the way to right. That's you, Sagittarius, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, right? Then it kind of looks like something is going to be either awarded to you, or if you applied for something, they will start paying you. I do see money coming in. It's not going to be a lot of money, so perhaps this is a structured payment, or this is the initial payment. Right, the Ace of Swords with Justice, the first two cards on the left, this is that decision. Right, you see how Justice is holding up a sword, and that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So it could be literally the legal system, or it could be a government organization, or it could be some kind of a dispute that goes in your favor. And as a result of that, here comes good news, right? The Eight of Wands, the next card that came out, this is a card of communication. It could be a wire transfer or electronic transfer into your banking account, or it could be a check in the mail. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Eight of Wands, this is money or something being awarded to you, something tangible, something you can touch. Perhaps you were suing your neighbor over something, and a judge is going to rule it in your favor, and that something is going to become yours for good, right? But most likely this is money with that Page of Pentacles. Not a lot of it, but this is still money nevertheless. And for most of you, this is a structured payment plan, right? So this is probably the first out of many payments that you'll be getting, that you'll be receiving. All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.